I'm not like my dad. I'm smarter than him. Better than him.
What up, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J and we're locked in. We're a couple of weeks from Tariq St. Patrick's Day. March 17, 2023, Power Book 2, Season 3 of Ghost. It's going to air and we got a couple of photos today. Monet, Diana, Kane, Braden, of course our boy Davis MacLean. And we're going to talk about him and break it down because we know that the season is about to drop and we're ready to see what the hell is Tariq going to do navigating through these New York streets in season 3. Now, before we jump into this and break it down, if you like power content, book 2 especially, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Now, y'all know Tariq St. Patrick, that's my boy. But the people around him, the environment that he's in right now, it might not be that stable. And we're talking about going to Wall Street. So let's see how Tariq is going to make it through and how all these characters are going to affect him moving forward. We have to start with the queen, one of the flyest women on the show, none other than Monet Tejada, aka I'm in charge. Well, we know the whole thing behind her is finding out who killed Zeke. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is finding us a new connect while working with Tariq to move forward because we got rid of Dante, aka Mecca, the global snitch, and right now we're a little empty-handed. Now we have seen in the teaser for this season that Tariq might potentially be meeting a woman named Noma. Now, my thing with that is, will Monet be able to work directly with her? Now Tariq might be that middleman that Monet cops from Tariq and Tariq is relaying information, but I could see if Monet runs into Noma, they're going to clash a little bit. That's one thing. I don't think that Monet is going to be able to work in that atmosphere with someone else that's just like her with that much power, and she doesn't have that kind of control because she's already going to have a lot of stress going on in her house, finding out who killed Zeke. We know it was Lorenzo, but we got to get to the bottom of that. Also, Davis MacLean is going to be in and out the family house because of all the money they spent season 2 on him. He's definitely going to be around trying to help them navigate through this. Now they're talking about maybe a Rico is coming, so that Rico's got to be on the Tejada family. Tariq might be involved in it, but it's mainly going to probably be focused on the Tejada family, especially with Lorenzo out of jail and they know about his troubled past. So they're going to have to watch that. We're in the works of trying to promote Drew to being the leader of the group, but as of right now, Monet is in charge, and in the teaser, we heard her tell Drew, I'm in charge, things are going to be a little bit different. So this means everyone needs to be cautious of what they do around Monet because she is watching. Davis MacLean, the last name doesn't do him justice. Every time you see him, the newest threads, the finest suits. Man, this brother is always clean and he always gets the job done. Before $500,000, you better believe he's going to get the job done, or at least he's going to try to. But him making this face, he's probably talking to either Tariq or talking to Saxe. That's the only time you'll see Davis make this face because he doesn't believe what you're telling him. And it's up to him to find out the truth. Now, you want to tell Davis the truth about your case because he can defend you, but also you don't want to tell Davis the truth because we don't know the true story behind Davis. Him and his brother, it seems like his brother took the charge for Davis. So Davis may have a little trouble past also. We also know that he had that diamond ring and he took that as a form of payment. And he didn't care where it came from. He just knew I was going to get rid of it. So I could see Davis helping the family out, but also season 3, I want to know a little bit about him and his backstory and why is his brother in the picture? What are they going to do to get his brother out of this? And what did his brother go down for? Because it seems like he took the charge for Davis. But we do know that he's going to be helping Davis and Braden potentially get ready to go out on Wall Street. So, of course, like I said, you don't want to always tell him the truth because he has an agenda that he's trying to do also. The Tejada Princess Diana, none other than I will tell all your business. But we got to give Diana credit. She is the one helping the family out. She got the $1 million and got Lorenzo out. She's exposing her mom because she was hiding secrets, which the family did need to know about Zeke with him living in the house. Her and Tariq, that relationship, we're going to have to see how that plays out. We know what Effie did. Effie got rid of Lauren to get closer to Tariq. Diana's been trying to get closer to Tariq, but she has seen him with Effie. She's seen him with Lauren. So we have to understand right now she might be a little hurt. In the teaser, we see that I think it was her, she was getting a little bit of action. We also know that she was supposed to be going to college away from Tariq. St. John's, I think it was. So Diana, it's going to be up to her. I think we're going to start seeing her branching out and doing her own thing, introducing new characters for her storyline. But the internal issues within the Tejada family, that's still going to be a major issue moving forward, because like I said with Monet and Noma, Monet can't function when there's someone else in her space that could potentially be trying to take her spot. And I'm not saying Diana's trying to take her spot as far as running the organization, but everyone in the house are leaning a little bit towards Diana's side. The poster child, Brandon. Mr. I take the stand to tell I had the drugs. So he stood up for Tariq. Now it looks like he was beat up right here. The side of his face looks like it's scarred up. Maybe he got pushed down or something, but he got the Montclair vest on, so life is a lot better. But this season, we're going to see Brayden. When they go into Wall Street, this is going to give Brayden more of an opportunity to drag the Weston name through the mud. He's bringing Tariq on. Tariq is going to be an intern at his family's business, so he had to make that recommendation. Hey, can Tariq come and work for us? And they're like, okay, cool. And this is probably going to work because Tariq, he has connections. Tate, blackmailing the Westons. So for Brayden, this is going to be an opportunity. He could also boss up. He might know a little bit more in how to navigate his way around Wall Street just because he's been up there. Not saying he has the experience, but his family, this is their holdings. So he knows people. He can introduce Tariq to people. The only issue is, I hope Brayden doesn't go down that path to hanging with Cane again. Tariq has already gave him all the warnings about hanging with him. So this season, I want to see Brayden, him working directly with Tariq and trusting him a little bit more, even though he hasn't told Tariq what happened to Lauren. So that's a trust issue right there. Brayden and Effie, they're going to have to come together this season and figure it out. Brayden is saying they need to tell Tariq. Effie is saying no. So I don't know if Brayden is going to keep this away from Tariq, or he's going to be the one to expose it to him to have Tariq go talk to Effie. But either way, I want to see a lot of loyalty from Brayden, and let's see him boss up a little bit. Let's not have him be as dumb as he was last year. I think he got enough episodes under his belt that he can really help Tariq out now. And of course, bad boy Cane. His only mission is to make it to the top. He's tired of hearing everybody saying Tariq would do this, Tariq wouldn't do that, Tariq is a boss, you ain't doing nothing. So it looks like he's going to be up and on his grind this season, especially after hearing that they want to put Drew in charge. So he could link up with Brayden. I just told you guys, I don't want to see Brayden hanging with him, but that's for Brayden. Cane's story, I like to see Cane get Brayden a little bit closer to him, and these two, they ride around. While Tariq is handling business on Wall Street, Cane is doing his thing in the streets. You see what I'm saying? If we get a new connect, I can see Cane being the one to move all the work. And that's going to make him hungrier. That's going to make his hustle, his drive, even stronger than anybody else's, because he's dealing directly with the dope and he wants a bigger piece of the pie, aka be in charge of the Tejada family, even though we know that's in line for Drew. So Cane, we know he's going to be wilding out this season, but I like Cane's character, and that's going to push the storyline forward. So hopefully Cane is out here wilding out, doing everything he's supposed to, but he's actually getting something from it this season. He's not getting used like Dante was. He's actually making moves and helping the family out, even though it's Cane. So we can't expect all of that. All right, let me know what you think about these photos for season 3. I'm definitely excited for it. My channel was built off of Power. Ghost, the first spinoff, so you know it's got a piece in my heart right now, and you know I got to make sure that everybody does what they need to do moving forward. Let me know what you think about season 3. Where was I wrong in my predictions? Let me know where I was right. If you like BMF, if you like Power, if you like anything that 50 Cent throws out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.